My name is Lokesh, and in this video, we are going to understand what is use state hook and how can we use it. Okay, so first you need to understand what is state. State is a data that is being shown, the current uh, preview of the data that is being shown to you. Suppose like this is the hello world written, so this is the data that is written on this. So this is the current state of the data, and if I change this hello word from Lokesh, so it will be a different state of data. Okay, like it is rendering the same thing, but the data is different. So it is the difference of data with respect to time, or the data that you can fetch from an API, that is called state. Okay, so we are gonna learn how to implement use state with a very simple thing. We will increment and decrement the count. We'll learn that. So first of all, we need to import the use state. So import use state from React. Okay, we have imported use state, and for use the use state, we are gonna use const. This is the basic syntax. Count, comma, set count. This is your initial count that we are gonna set, and this is the set count that we are going to set by the function that we are gonna call or click, or by the button we are gonna click. So and we have to set the initial value use state. Okay. Suppose we set the initial value to 0. Don't focus on the error right now. So for that we are gonna just print this count count. Okay, and is there any serious issue? State. Okay, state. State. Around spelling state. Okay. So after that, uh, the current state of count is 0. So what we are gonna do is, this is the current state. We want that state to be changed, or we want the count to be increment or decrement. As the count will increase or increment or decrease, the state of the data will change. Okay. So basically, the count will be changing. It means the state of the data is changing. So this is very simple concept. No need to worry about the things. On the button click, we are gonna show button and increment. Okay, uh, on that, on click, whenever we will click the button, it will increment. In this, we are going to make one arrow function, and we are going to set count to count plus 1. Okay, on click, is this right? Okay, increment. So as our count is incrementing, this is the different state. Okay, so we are changing the state of the data. Okay, and same thing we are gonna apply for decrement also. So let me write it for you. Okay, button decrement. Okay, and on click, we are gonna again make one arrow function. In that arrow function, suppose instead of decrementing, what we have to just do, we can just do minus here. Okay, so suppose we want to change this to something, count equal to like set count equal to, suppose we are experimenting things. So instead of we are gonna set count to 100. Okay, set count. Okay, set to, let's take it 100, or okay, let's take the set. So whenever I'm gonna click on the set, it will change the 7 into 100. Let's take. Okay. Again, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna click. It is not changing because the state is same. This is one beautiful thing about the React and the use state, that when there is no change in data, your React won't render the thing again and again to save the energy. Because when the state is same, or when the data or something is not changing, what is the use of again changing it and re-rendering it again and again? It is a waste of energy, right? And if I just update here 101, uh, sorry, I made a mistake. Okay, 100 and suppose 1001. If this time the React is gonna work, this time it is gonna set 100 to 1001. Okay, so this is what the basic concept of use state look like. It is basically very simple. You have the initial data, you just want to update that, and the React is helping you to update that on a click or any kind of thing. This is commonly used in APIs, or any other thing that you want to show. Suppose we are having like the username shows on the Zomato app, like Hello Lokesh or Hello Arnav, like this. So there the name is being updated again and again. whenever you change your name. So you are setting the default value of this. When you are not signed in, it will show just hi. It will not show any name. And when you have signed in, it will fetch your name from your email ID or whatever you have filled. It will fetch that name and show it to you like hey Lokesh or hey Arnav, whatever. So this is what the basic concept of use state look like. So we can just implement the decrement also here. Decrement. Okay, so instead of doing count plus one, we will do count minus one. So we are gonna yes, this way. This is very simple. Yeah, so that was the very simple concept from my side. Thank you so much for watching.